Let us know. All right.
What are we doing?
Let me talk about last night.
What about last night?
Let's talk about last night. Big last night.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what? Oh.
Is this the censored version?
Oh, my apologies.
Let's bring the church folk in.
Big penises.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there another word that we can use?
The big Trojans.
Tripod.
Tripod. Yes.
And let the people in the back say,
Amen. No. Oh, you felt that?
I did.
Yes.
I didn't, but I wanted to.
Oh.
Remix. What y'all saw last night? I say, what y'all saw last night? I say, what y'all saw last night?
Red socks.
Red
socks.
You know what?
It was long.
White Air Forces.
It was long.
Oh.
Air Force Ones with the
red socks.
Air Force Ones with the
red socks.
Air Force Ones with the
red socks and the hat.
And the hat.
And the hat to match.
Red Force Ones with the red socks. Air Force Ones with the
red socks.
Air Force Ones with the
red socks
and the hat. With the hat. And the hat. With the hat. Hey.
Oh my God.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
Yes.
Hello. K-Bizzle. Now you can do the star thing.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, ladies. Hey, girl. Listen. And welcome back to another amazing episode of Girl, Let Me Tell You. And I'm your girl, Miss G. Matt Lloyd. And to my left, my new person to my left.
Yes.
Who I got?
Miss Intellitizzle.
Who do you have to your left?
Got Miss Lexi Lex.
Miss Lexi.
Okay.
Oh, we remixing names?
You're right. Remix.
I feel some type of way. I didn't get a remix of my name.
Okay. Let's run it
We
back.
can run it
Okay,
back.
we have.
I don't have one.
Okay. So, yeah.
Moving on.
We're going to give you some time.
Wait some time.
Yeah.
Well, we are back with another great episode. I mean, all our episodes are amazing, but today, let me tell you, this episode that we have for y'all, just gotta say, make sure your kids are not in the car.
The freaks.
Please.
Oh, cause we have a good one. As y'all all know, we always open up our episodes with our word of the week, and we're just going to jump right into it because, again, we have a great, and I say great, topic today.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Intelligence, what you got for us today?
Okay, so normally I don't try to match the word with our discussion, but this was a special. This was a special moment.
It's a special word.
Girl, let me tell you. The word of today is immense.
Immense.
I'm sure you guys have heard this word before, but we're going to bring it on back.
Okay.
Immense. It is an adjective, and it means extremely large or great,
Okay.
especially in a scale or degree. So I have two examples.
Immense.
And the first example is technology. You like how I did that?
Yeah, I like where you went with that.
Technology has given us immense power.
Okay.
Immense. Another example is women are immensely powerful.
Oh,
Okay.
You like how I did that,
I like
right?
how you did that because
Okay.
that's like basically us.
yeah.
And as you all know, we always try to incorporate the word of the week into our topics. And I feel like we won't have a problem with that today. Okay? Not today. So we're going to go right into our open discussion. And usually our open discussion is something that we don't know about it. We just usually pick and just talk about it off the top. However, today's open discussion is going to lead into our main topic. So we're just going to start light and then we're just going to get a little dark as it go on. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, open discussion is called about last night. So, the ladies and I, we went to an amazing activity, I should say. It was called Color Me Nude, and you guys can definitely follow them on Instagram. They had an amazing host by the name of
Yoshi. You can follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
Also at Big Yoshi.
Big Yoshi. Is it
Yes.
Big Yoshi or Big Yosh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Big Yoshi.
Big Yosh.
Big Yoshi. She was
Amazing.
She was amazing. Yes.
Okay. And like I said, last night we had the opportunity to do a painting. Kind of like a painting with a twist, but it was really a different...
It was with a twist.
It was a different type of twist.
It was with a twist.
So our twist about last night was that we were able to paint a nude model, a nude male model.
Yes.
And this was our first time ever going to something like that. Won't be our last, apparently. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely.
If permission is given.
Moving forward. No, but we went last night, and it actually was really great. It was a great host, a great atmosphere.
Yes.
It was
good bonding with us.
correct. It was a great time. It was a great time. It was
Yes.
nothing that was hugely inappropriate. We just had a really good time. And when I say by inappropriate, it wasn't nothing that we can get in trouble for.
Right.
But we just had a
'cause you
great
had the
time.
permission to get
Correct.
Okay.
So again, shout out to Color Me Nude. Follow them on Instagram, and also Big Yosh, and that's BIGGYOSH for Big Yosh. She was a great host. And then also follow us on Instagram at GLMTY 22 to see, how we were rolling. All right. So about last night, we had the opportunity to meet the male model. He goes by the title Her Papi _Cholo. So you can find him on Instagram. So that's HERPAPI_CHULO. He was a male model last night, and I guess kind of speak for everybody to say that he did a great job.
He did an amazing job.
He did.
All of that.
You know what? All jokes aside, he really did do amazing job. His personality was on point. It was cool. He came around,
Very
make
professional.
Sure,
Yes.
very professional.
Yes.
Make sure everybody was having a good time,
Yes.
and like I said, the vibe was on point last night. It
Beautiful
really
smile.
was. Yes.
White tea.
Yes.
Got it.
Tatted up.
Yeah.
If you like some dread heads, he got some wigs.
So it was good.
It was
Yeah.
really good. It was yes.
And so let me ask you ladies a question. How would you feel if your spouse or significant other on the side, his side gig was to be a naked male model? Oh, it got real quiet.
I think I had a crickets. You
I
got crickets?
heard a cricket. Miss Lex, let's start with you.
Oh, why you gotta start with me?
I'm just, just saying. So how would you feel if your significant other or your spouse did this on the side for some extra cash?
You put me on the spot.
Do we need to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me.
All right, Miss Intelti, you up. How would you feel?
Well, I always have to flip it. Let me put myself on there real quick. Now, girl, let me tell you, if I was doing this on the side, I think y'all would have been attending my funeral. But however, all jokes aside, if it was my other half, I'd probably feel a little jealous.
I feel like if my spouse were to do that on the side, to be quite honest, none of my friends can attend. Y'all can't go to that. We're not doing that.
No,
I
wouldn't want to go.
I would not want to. Once I see that's the male model,
Like,
can I get a refund, please?
No, but
Yeah.
if he did it, I guess out of state, and that's
Yeah. Yeah,
That's different
because
too.
how it look, somebody in the group doing this on the side, and then afterward we finna all go out to eat. We can't focus on that. We can't.
Because your mind is elsewhere.
Yeah, you can't focus on that.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be looking at hot dogs differently around these. So no. So I guess who I am present day, would maybe consider if that was his thing,
right?
And he's making great cash because apparently, I'm assuming he made some good money last night.
Yeah.
Right.
We're assuming.
I'm just assuming. If, like I said, who I am today, we might have a conversation. Who I was years ago, no, ma'am, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm almost gonna be offended that you even asked.
Right.
So
a few years ago.
Yeah, because I guess the money is coming back home.
It
you
is.
know, and
would he be okay with you doing it?
No.
So why would you let him?
You know, them listen, all these kids. I could be wrong. It's a question I'll ask him.
Right.
But do I think he'll be okay with me being a naked female model? I don't know. That's a question I would have to ask. I don't know.
That is.
Because I can say he'd be like, nah. And he might be like,
make that money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when we were painting last night, I left my painting in the car. I left mine in the trunk because I figured my spouse was gonna be like, "Girl, don't bring that in here."
Right.
But to my surprise, he asked me. He was like, "Where's your painting?" Not that he wanted to see it,
right?
But he was like, put it in the closet on your side,
right?
And I was like, "Oh, okay." Talk about growth
in
our relationship.
Like, you gotta tell me twice,
for real.
Okay.
So
that is immense.
So that is immense. And so
was
Poppy _ Cholo.
Very immense.
So now that you heard our responses, Ms. Lex, how would you feel
if my significant other
did this on the
was
side?
A nude model, just slapping his thing around on the side.
Just slapping his 2.2,
throwing it on shoulders and all of that, doing
Did
jumping
she say
jacks,
throwing it,
slapping it on shoulders.
Oh.
Doing jumping jacks and stuff.
Focus. Bring it back, sweetie. Come back to reality. Come back.
I was just thinking. No, I had to think about it because they kind of go hand in hand with the question.
Because what he's going to be doing.
It's kind of like, yeah. So it's like, I don't know if I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
like,
church fan.
And then another thing, like, what if you met them
doing that too
already? It's not to say like, okay, babe, this is what I want to do. What if you met him doing that?
That's true. Because how would you start a conversation?
Because how would you start a conversation? Because you mean you have women as, say for instance, let's just be real. Last night, some women's being thirsty, trying to holler at him on the side and after the fact, and so.
Do you attend the shows with him?
Do you attend the show with him? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. As a guest though, no one knows that's your dude.
And how would you feel? Because some people, that might be a turn on for some people.
This is true. That's what I was thinking.
Unless, me personally, I don't know if I would be okay with it. Like you said, that would be a discussion I would have to have with my partner. Because I'm like, what made you think about wanting to do this, first of all? Where did this come from?
Sometimes some people are just very vain with themselves.
Yes,
and they're like,
that's
fine.
What? And that's fine, but I would have to be really blessed. I have to look at pros and cons.
Blessed immensely.
These words are just rolling. I'm sorry.
But I don't think I would even want to attend a show.
Because, like I said,
it's kind of like, it might be a turn, but then I might get mad. And I just might see...
Get jealous.
And I might see somebody want to walk up and tell me, I might just drag her.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, it's different things. It's two sides to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
You guys did ask, like, what if you met this person doing it? How do you start the conversation?
Right.
And a person that I overheard starting a conversation was brilliant. She was like, "Oh, I like your shoes."
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna take a quick break. Look, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back.
Can I just finish on that real quick? That was just a compliment.
Okay.
That wasn't really the conversation that's trying to holler at them. You see what I'm saying?
But that's a conversation starter.
It's an icebreaker.
You know what? You're right.
You have to get the person to look at themselves. And then they're like, "Oh,
you know what? You're right.
It's a conversation starter."
Yeah.
What it leads to
after you like his shoes.
Yeah. Or his socks.
Or his hat.
So we're gonna move on. So we're just gonna take a break.
Yes.
And we'll be right back. Y'all refill those glasses and stay tuned.
In need of a haircut? For your lawn, that is. A little pruning, trimming here or there, edging, or even general maintenance? Contact Cosmetology Lawn and Maintenance today at 877-465-6367. Additional services available by request.
This segment of the podcast is brought to you by 517 Exclusive Events, where they specialize in being professional, punctual, and love throwing a great party. Get all of your event planning needs with 517 Exclusive Events and find them on Instagram and Facebook at 517 Exclusive Events.
And we are back, ladies.
Okay.
And before our break, we left off on how do you start a conversation with a person who's doing this as a job. And we talked about complimenting shoes or socks.
And the only reason we said complimenting shoes and socks is because the male model last night, that's all he had on was
shoes, socks, and
some Air Force Ones, red socks, and a hat.
Yeah.
That's it.
And yeah,
he had on one of them like beach hat type of vibe,
like
like a silver fox
like a
type
silver
hat.
Fox. Okay, type, not no regular day
cap.
It
was a nice hat.
It was
a nice hat, right?
And he came around. So just to give everyone a visual, we were all at tables of 6, give or take 6 to 8.
8 table of 8.
And he came out and he stood in the front of everybody. And for like maybe a solid 2 minutes while everybody picked their faces and their jaws off the floor, then he made his way around like each table, like individually.
Yeah.
And he just kept walking around.
But before that, let's back it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because as we mentioned earlier, the vibe was on point.
Of course.
So when we walked in, we were immediately greeted by Yoshi. And her energy was big and beautiful.
She made you feel like you wanted to.
She made you feel like a girlfriend.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And again, that's
Yoshi.
that's Big Yosh on Instagram. So BIGGYOSH on Instagram.
And they had the music. They had some shots.
So let's talk about the shots.
Let's talk about the shots. So I want to talk about the shots because I didn't have any shots. However, some of my colleagues, which was a few in the building, it was a few in the building. They had some of these shots. You know, when you hear shots, Jello shots,
right?
You think about in the little cups,
with little caps on it.
Caps on it. No, these were not your ordinary packaging. These were
They were the tripod.
They were packaged in
you had
tripod.
the big tripod and you had the small tripod.
And you guys should understand that we're substituting the word for tripod.
Yes.
So
and they also had the regular, like a syringe. But
for fun's sake,
we
got tripod.
The big tripod or the small tripod, and I mean,
and they were on point. So shout out to King Empress Slushy Treats. I'm going to say that again. King Empress Slushy Treats. Okay. They're on Instagram as King_Empress_Slushy_Treats.
Okay.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah.
They taste like Jolly Rancher soaked in vodka.
It did. And it wasn't too much.
It wasn't too much.
It was on point. It was like a litlittle, girl, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's what it
hit the back of your throat. No pun intended.
Okay. Because I
see what you did there.
See what you did there?
I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. It wasn't pun intended because I seen some people was taking it to the back of the throat.
Touche, because the host did say she wanted to see who can take their
to the back,
their tripod
drink
shots to the back of the
and sweet. And surprisingly, Auntie next
some
to
aunties
us.
out there. Auntie did that.
She was the OG.
I was like,
they even had a twerk competition. Auntie was out there twerking. Okay,
shout out to her.
Yes.
Listen, Linda,
girl,
twerking, having
let me tell you.
So definitely shout out to the King Empress for sure, because their vibe was amazing. It was just really good and very affordable too.
Yes.
They were taking cash. They were taking cash out. They were doing Zelle. They were getting that coin for sure.
Because they already knew what time it was.
Of course.
They already knew.
And I will say, like, for a solid hour and a half before the model came out, we wasn't bored. We was we were entertained.
Right. I mean, taking it back old school where everybody was just singing. Some old school R&B. And that's when then they had a dance competition, like just having a good old time.
They played a little bit of Luke. They played some a lot of New Orleans beats.
It was a real good time.
I had a good time, and I will say they hyped us up good enough for the main event.
Yes, and it was a diverse group of people.
It was. So it was a very diverse.
You've seen people there that you probably see in the office setting. Yes. So everybody was there to let their hair down and just chill. And
as you should.
A nice little girls' night out.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And when they have another one, because they're, they did say they were going to have another one here in Orlando.
Okay.
And I think we should just go. We got to compare it to the first one. So,
that's true.
Who knows? Who knows? We might be able to do a podcast, not obviously with the male model being visual. But while we're there, we can set up and
go live.
Go live.
So y'all can feel the vibe with us.
Yes, because the vibe was amazing.
Yeah.
So
that
we should actually,
Yeah, that's dope.
Actually, if y'all want us to do that, definitely send us an email at GLMTY22@gmail.com.
Yep.
Let us know if you want us to go live at the Color Me Nude.
Yes.
Because it will be our pleasure.
Yes, it will be.
It will be definitely our pleasure. So we spoke about the intro, what we did for the first hour and a half, and how good that was. So what was our first impression when her Papi _Jolo came out? What was your first thought? What was your first impression?
He's blessed.
Immensely.
Okay, now we got to back up and just explain, just for a second.
Okay.
Let's explain the facial expression that we are currently seeing on Ms. Lex's face. Can we describe that to our listeners? Because when she said blessed,
she had her eyes rolled back, closed slightly. Her lips were slightly ajar, and she leaned forward.
The Orbit commercial when the thing just flashed in your eye. Okay, I just wanted to give y'all a visual. I'm a visual person, so y'all needed that. Okay,
Lord.
But yeah, first impressions. My personal first impression, because he came out in a towel.
Yes.
His towel, his Air Force Ones, his red socks, and his hat. And underneath the towel, you can see the imprint. And I was like, there is no way.
And I think a lot of people was doubting it.
Correct. I kind of doubted it. So when he dropped the towel, I was like, oh, well.
Yeah.
I actually kind of had to look around. I'm like, there is no way.
Right.
There's no way. But apparently, there's a way.
It was a way.
So my first impression was, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, he's blessed.
Immensely.
My first impression?
Yeah.
Because, we was kind of like, I think everyone was kind of like expecting and looking like, okay, what is this model going to look like? Because I'm not going to even try to sugarcoat. It was a couple people I was like, I hope that's not the model.
Yes, there was a few males that came in.
I hope that is not the model.
And I was like, nah.
Girl.
And there was no guys in attendance. There was a few guys helping to set up. So when they came in, we all were kind of looking like,
he's not a bad looking guy, but
that can't be
But for a model,
that's not. And I paid to come. No. But my first impression when we did see, that had to be him.
It was like, that's him.
Yeah, coming through the door. I'm like, I think that's the model.
I think all the music just shut off in my head, and everything went slow. So I watched.
Yes,
I'm like, that's
slow eyes, and
because you got to be a certain height, you got to be a certain demeanor.
It's like you had a picture of what he was, but it could be a little different than what you really pictured, but you just knew.
Yeah, but no,
Okay.
So
that was my first impression. When he first came in. Now, first impression when he dropped the towel.
When he dropped the towel,
I felt like you.
I was like,
Lord, that can't be real. I looked back at my canvas because that ain't real. I thought it was a piece that you put on.
I thought it was an extender. I thought I didn't have enough canvas for it because I was like, there's no way.
No.
And I felt like
for real.
I don't know.
I just turned my head because I was.
I don't know.
It's just funny because a lot of people thought that, but then when he started coming closer to the table,
okay. I'm like, I had to go walk the goldfish.
You know that scene on Anacondas with Ice Cube, and he was like, "It's snakes out there that big."
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's things out there that big.
Yeah. Pun intended.
Pun intended. Yeah.
No, I definitely
Get away from me.
I definitely had a lot of like moments where you're like, wait a minute.
It was just like, I think it took me a while to even paint. When I say it took me a while, I'm like, it's no. I just sit back from it like, wait.
I just added some more paint on my plate.
I don't even know where to I don't even know where to start.
Yes, I heard a lot.
Like
of
I really had to be like, hold on, give me a hot. Hold on, let me see.
Let me tell you something. I just had to put some more eye drops on my contact lens to clear them off after I walked the fish. And I was like, what's really happening right now? Yeah, what are we doing right now? Because that don't make no sense.
Yeah. And I have a photographic memory.
I like the shoes. Yeah.
The shoes were nice. And the socks.
Yeah.
I don't know what the socks were matching with.
I don't know.
Necessarily. But
I gave a pop of color.
But it matched.
It matched, you know. Yeah. It was a red bone, so red socks.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
But again, how do y'all feel when, because I noticed a lot of women were okay when he was up in the front, but when he started coming around, a lot of people were kind of like, clutching the pearl type attitude.
Right. But
which is crazy to me a little bit.
Because you know what you was coming to. You knew what you signed up for.
But did we know? Did we really know?
I knew. Okay. I didn't know, but I knew. But I didn't know.
I ain't know.
We know. I think what we didn't really know about was the coming around to the table part. We knew because the flyer said what it was.
Correct.
Well, so we knew.
I'm gonna correct that. I knew.
As far as coming around and really getting in tune with everybody, it's kind of like I didn't expect all of that.
I didn't expect the immense.
The immensity.
The immense tripod.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Again, I just added more paint to my plate. Yeah. Because I was like, I was going to run out of paint before I even started. Because I already knew. I said, there's no way.
Like, why?
I took up my whole canvas.
I just, listen.
So, okay, let's talk about colors. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you notice when we walked in, they had several different paint colors.
Yes.
Why did they set us up like that?
I don't know. Because they had red, they had blue, they had...
You know what? Maybe because they knew he was going to have on red socks, white shoes.
But what about the blue?
The blue and the black?
I don't know about the blue.
And yellow?
I just needed brown.
Well, the yellow, because he was a red bone. You make him look...
My thing is...
pink also.
Did y'all think we had to paint his whole body?
No, you didn't have to.
I thought that originally. So what I was trying to paint what I saw, like
his whole body.
The whole body.
Oh, you saw the whole body?
You saw the whole body.
I didn't.
I saw the whole body.
I saw the whole body.
But I didn't focus on the whole body.
I didn't see the whole body.
I had to look at the whole body. The teeth.
He had a cute little smile.
I ain't see none of that. I was too busy trying to fill up a strainer with water. I couldn't because I was,
It is. You know how you go to painting with Twist? You have to they give you exact picture and you color that picture.
Yeah, that's normally how it goes.
It didn't specify what you drew.
This is true.
So this is true. I drew,
but a lot of women drew.
What was out there?
The biggest.
I just drew the obvious.
Yeah.
Because again, I didn't see the body. I didn't know the body was part of the picture.
All right.
Okay. I think you draw what you feel.
I was out there.
I mean, I've even seen. I saw a person next to us. She drew like words.
The one to the right. Yeah, she drew
she had on. What she had on?
She had something thriller. It was it was. I didn't.
It wasn't at our table.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't get it though.
Yeah.
But it looked like a flower pot.
So she drew a flower pot?
A flower pot. And it said something
on the side.
Thriller at the bottom.
So she didn't draw the model.
No, I didn't see that.
So.
I don't know, maybe she didn't see it. I don't know.
Well, her back was kind of toward.
Let me tell you something. Your back could have been torn. You could have been asleep with your eyes closed. You still was going to see that.
Maybe it scared her.
Imagination.
Maybe she was terrified. Because she was a little bitty something, and you just looking like,
you knew what she was coming into.
I was just too busy trying to dry the ocean that I ain't seen nothing. It just took me too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we walking fishes and stuff.
Yeah. Listen, the day you could dry an ocean is that's the day that's never. The point of the matter, did y'all have a great time?
I did. I had a wonderful time.
We had a wonderful time. That was really nice.
It was
different.
Nice.
It was different.
It was something very different, and definitely would love to do something like that again.
Right. Sure. And it wasn't no like disrespectful type stuff happening.
Correct.
I want to use the word innocent, but not innocent because of
they were very professional.
Yeah. But
they were very professional.
You know, speaking from us going and some of us being in relationships, it wasn't disrespectful.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We knew how to carry ourselves.
Exactly.
And I will say, with all fun and games, like all jokes aside, being in a relationship, I was still able to go home and tell my husband about the experience. Of course, I didn't go into detail. He don't want to hear that. And what I look like telling him all that. Yeah. However, it wasn't nothing that I couldn't tell him about the night.
Exactly.
Because again, they were very professional out there. You can't touch the guy, you know. So none of that's happening.
Right.
So it was a great night. It was a great girls' night.
Something different.
Something we all tried, and we said we'll try it again.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
If y'all want to come roll with us, y'all let us know too, because you know, the more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Because he got enough for everybody.
Man.
Got that boa.
So the only thing that was missing in there was the pole. Okay.
Oh, that
you want him to go up?
What you want him to do with the pole?
Yeah. What you mean?
I don't know
about what. I mean, I would prefer they would have just put music on. He started dancing, but I don't think he.
But how you gonna see underneath?
Yeah.
Underneath what? He danced how he was.
He was doing jumper jack.
How you gonna see underneath? Like, how you gonna see everything?
What you doing? I'm lost. Okay. We gonna talk about that offline?
We gonna take that offline.
Okay, because I'm lost.
I lost. That went back and then came
all the way back.
Maybe it's too X-rated for the mic.
He had a nice little butt too. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Clear my throat. We might have to edit that part out.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a big butt fan. That's not my thing.
I'm not, but it was just nice.
He was well proportioned.
He was exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. He's just a nice overall body. Yes.
Again, shout out to her, Poppy _Chulo, and Color Me Nude. Again, the host Big Yosh. The treats.
King _Empress _Slushy _Treats.
And you can book them too for like any adult parties, birthday parties. You can book it for anything. I would definitely. My birthday's in November, so I'm thinking about strongly booking them.
Okay.
And I can't unfortunately book Poppy Cholo. I can't book that.
Of course not.
We're not doing that.
Right. Okay. That's for us.
That's yeah. But the treats were good.
Yeah, they were. And, so what do you all think about the time? Like, could you all have stayed longer, or was it too much, or what you think?
I could have stayed as long as he would have stayed.
Yeah, I think we could have stayed a little longer.
I would have, because it was entertaining. It genuinely was entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, so could I have stayed longer?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
Like I said, the vibe is still going. It's kind of like, it's over for real? Like,
right.
You know?
But I was also curious, like, what else could we do after we've painted? Just watch?
I kind of feel like they should have had more than one guy. Because, you know, let him come out for a little bit and then let somebody else come out.
That's true.
But then with something like that, then you have to have more canvases, and you
can flip that bad boy to the back.
Yeah, but maybe just for the time consuming, they only did one.
Or come out, both of them together. One work one side of the room, the other one on the other side of the room.
I can agree with that one. That's true. Or they just both walk around and you just pick who you want to paint.
Correct.
So yeah.
Or
options.
Is options.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you got 2 holes. Why not 2 tripods? Sorry. Okay. We're just going. Oh, moving on.
Yeah. No, that's right, Miss G Mac.
Okay. So yeah.
We're gonna move on.
All right.
We're gonna move on. So listen, we're gonna wrap this up real quick. We'll be back with our drink of the week. You know what? Just go ahead to commercial. Just refill the glasses, sweetheart, and go walk the fish. Go ahead and walk the fish and dry the ocean. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by ODM Gourmet Kitchen, where chicken wings are made the right way. You can find ODM on Instagram at ODM Gourmet Kitchen and on Facebook at T Hair. That's TEEHAIRE.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, hey.
All right, so ladies, I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
So I know last night was all fun and dandy. You know, we had a real good time. What if, just what if, right? Y'all husbands. Because I mean, I know y'all like, babe, this is what's going on. You know, I just want to. And it was like, okay, no problem. But it was vice versa. Y'all husbands came up to you like, look, you know, me and the fellas, you know, we want to go painting. But
it's a naked female.
Like, how would y'all feel about that?
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it if it was the same experience we had. Correct. as far as you can't touch her, she can't touch you type of deal. Yeah, I'm okay with it because I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it.
Me too. And as long as there's no trying to slide in a DM,
trying to get numbers on the side.
Like we witnessed a couple people do.
And that's good because you know you have some people like, oh, no. You know, like
no. If my husband wants to do it,
but no, like you said, if it's that level of respect there, no touching all that,
has to be there.
I'll be okay with it. Also,
I'm okay with it, and I think it's like different from like a strip club situation.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Because like with the painting aspect, she's walking around. Of course, and like we said, we already know she's gonna have the smallest. Nice. She's gonna be snatched. Oh, yeah. The smallest
nice,
waist,
slim feet.
Yeah, biggest booty, biggest hips.
Face,
you know, beautiful,
long hair,
as she should be.
Yeah.
So if you want to go and paint that, do you, boo boo?
Right.
But if it's like I said, the difference in like a strip club, you're going, you getting lap dance, we smacking. No. I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Yeah, and I think it depends on everybody's individual relationship,
right?
And what they define level of respect,
right?
Because every relationship is different.
For sure, for sure.
What one couple may be okay with, the next couple may not.
Exactly.
Right. That is true.
But in this aspect, if you want to go and they were doing a guy's bachelor party and they were painting, which I know they ain't trying to paint, but
if that was. It'll just be so funny, weird, like, oh, we're going painting.
Like, first of all, he's going to tell me paint. He's going to tell me paint. I'm like, I got 6 walls in this house right now that you could paint that need touching up right now.
Or how about we get some canvases and we take off our clothes and you want to paint? We're going to give you something to paint.
You better
you can paint me.
Get these stretch marks on the side.
Okay, that.
Courtesy of your kid.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know,
and you're going to use your tongue as the paintbrush.
Oh.
We're going to cut that out.
Okay. So we're just gonna move on.
Oh, the edible paint. Okay.
Oh, they got edible paint.
I think they do,
girl.
I think they do.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, it need to be edible if you use his tongue.
Edible paint.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's the saliva. Ain't got no color.
Oh.
I'm gonna be back. I gotta go.
We gotta refill our drink.
Walk some more fishes.
I gotta walk the fish.
Okay.
Cause
the shark too.
Yeah, it's in the back next to the turtle.
I need to iron my hair.
You know what? So, okay, well,
I need to water the whole plant.
And we're back. Bring it back.
All right.
Yeah. So okay.
You know what? Let's. Oh gosh, let's wrap this up. We're gonna end it off with our drink of the week. I'll be right on back. So refill those glasses just with ice, and I'll pour some stuff on the top. So give us 2 seconds, and we'll be right back.
We're pouring some. It's gonna drip.
It's going.
All right. We'll be right back.
This segment of the podcast is brought to you by 517 Exclusive Events, where they specialize in being professional, punctual, and love throwing a great party. Get all of your event planning needs with 517 Exclusive Events and find them on Instagram and Facebook at 517 Exclusive Events.
In need of a haircut? For your lawn, that is. A little pruning, trimming here or there, edging, or even general maintenance? Contact Cosmetology Lawn and Maintenance today at 877-465-6367. Additional services available by request.
All right, so we are going to do our drink of the week. And as you all know, 21 and up only, drink responsibly. All right, so to go with our topic for today, our drink of the week is called the X-Rated Naked Cocktail.
Give it to us one more time.
The X-rated naked cocktail.
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 I see what you did.
I see what you did there.
What y'all call it?
Yeah.
That was actually
That
really
was
good.
real slick. Heck yeah.
That was like definitely pun intended. So, this one is a very, very simple, easy drink. There's a vodka literally called X-rated.
Oh,
really?
Literally, it's called X-rated.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm a tequila drinker, so I substitute mine for tequila. But there is a vodka called X-rated.
Okay.
And then you know those smoothie drinks, the naked smoothies.
Yes.
That's going to be your chaser.
Oh, that's
So it's a healthy creeper.
Which flavor?
This one's going to be mango.
Oh, I like the
sounds
mango
good.
one.
This is the mango.
I love the mango one.
So what you're going to do, you're going to get you some ice because it just makes everything better when it's chilled. You're going to get you some ice. You're going to pour 2 shot worths of X-rated vodka.
Okay.
Then you're going to pour half of a cup of the mango naked drink.
Okay.
You want to add a spritz of Sprite on top. The kind, literally like a drip. A drip. Okay. You want to shake it or put it in a blender.
Okay.
Then you want to pour it over fresh ice. And then a lot of people, because it's a naked drink or whatever, they try to get all fancy and they drink it with a straw. And do you, boo? I just take it to the head.
Right.
Do you gargle before you swallow?
Oh. I mean, to each his own.
Okay.
To each his own.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. And
Making sounds. Okay.
And we're back.
All right.
But again, this drink is called your X-rated naked cocktail. Cocktail. And again, that is with some X-rated vodka and your naked fruit drink. But this flavor is the mango. Okay. So 2 shots worth of the X-rated vodka.
Okay.
Half a cup of your smoothie drink, the naked.
Okay.
Over ice, blend it with a spritz of Sprite.
Okay.
Shake it or put it in a blender and pour over fresh ice.
Nice. That
Okay.
sounds
So
good.
just by name, you have to be naked while you're making it?
It's better.
It's recommended.
Yeah.
Highly
To be naked?
recommended.
It's highly recommended.
Everybody
to
that's actually consuming
Should be naked.
Yes.
correct.
All right.
So
Or
Perfect.
Or if you feel like, being naked is a little bit too much and you need to put some clothes on, Air Force Ones, with some red socks and a hat.
And what kind of hat you said again?
Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox hat.
All right.
And if you don't have those, Hoochie Daddy shorts are in.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely take a picture in that and y'all
The
send
Hoochie
that.
Daddy shorts.
Yep. Send it to our
But
email.
in this case,
nah, we don't want the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
You really
now.
don't.
It
You
wouldn't
really
fit.
Want to maybe have a towel around first.
Touche.
Then
She said it wouldn't fit.
it wouldn't fit
you know what? It wouldn't.
because of the tripod.
Yeah.
Well, even though that was a requirement, right?
Yes.
On people who's able to
Wear
wear.
Hoochie Daddy shorts, you had to have a tripod.
You know what?
I think that was rule number 1. I think that was requirement number 1.
I think that was number 1 and number 2 was up there.
Okay.
Either way, again, we ask that y'all send those pictures.
That's right.
It's GLMTY22@gmail.com. Don't be shy.
And we will judge.
You don't even got to put your face in it. You don't even got to put your face in it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Belly
Just-
buttons down.
Yeah, exactly.
Can y'all put on some red
If you wanna
socks and
put-
Air Forces too?
Depending on the color. That means
Okay.
y'all need to get colors that's gonna match the red socks. Just don't put anything with the red socks.
All
Okay.
white Air Force Ones get you a X-rated naked cocktail
And
drink.
have the
Yes.
cocktail in your hand.
I like that.
Like that? Yes.
I like what you did there.
Yes.
I like what you did there. But don't
Yes.
forget, 21 and up and drink responsibly. So we are going to sign off because this show has gone completely left. We up here walking fish. We up here drying. We up here drying oceans. We up here.
No, you're drying oceans and walking fishes.
I'm up here-
I thought the show went right.
I'm up here filling a strainer with the water that would never get filled. And I
But
don't-
your other halves ain't worried about the ocean
nah,
being dry.
my
They
other
want
half
the
ain't
ocean to
worried.
stay wet.
my other
They
half,
love oceans.
my other half know what's up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
reaps the benefits, right?
That's right.
All right. So we'll see y'all next time on Girl, Let Me Tell You. All right, y'all. See y'all later.